I still remember on that day I put my YouTube into there is a break mode setting. So that means if I am using the YouTube after 45 minutes, automatically the YouTube will gonna get shut it down. So as usual, today when the 45 minutes hit, at that time it got completely shut it down. So that is the reason my live stream got completely shut down. You know what? There is one of my viewers, I think few minutes ago, he was talking about like the girls will get attracted by me. It reminded me one thing. You know what? It was it was one of the video that I have seen somewhere in the social media. Bro, I swear to God, this is one of the most important lessons which I have learned. Like, if you, man, how can I say it? Important lesson, for example, yeah, today I have learned. Let me just tell you. So when I was not scrolling, like in the past, when I was scrolling in Instagram, at that time I just noted down. Means I just saved the reel, and today when I went back, at that time I realized it is true. So what it is, it's basically there is one of the Instagram guy, means influencer. He just told that if you are a man, if you're first of all, let's start with the woman perspective. So if a girls, the girls, whenever she turns into like 18 years old, she can become a mother of a child. And but a man, whenever he turn 18, 20, or maybe 22, he cannot become as much valuable as like a girl. So to become a valuable person, you have to put as much work as possible. Even though, let's say, if I become handsome and if I shave my beard and those stuff, but still, that would not gonna resonate. Like that would not gonna resonate the true personality of a woman. And today, today when we are going in the Costco, yeah. At that time, one of my friend, his name is Alpha. So let me just tell you, we we went near to his house. Whenever I went there, I immediately just messaged him, "Hey, bring the water. Make sure bring the water because I'm super duper thirsty." So this guy, what he did was, he literally bought one Sprite, one Coca-Cola, one water, and some cherries. So I would do for whom you bought this Sprite and Coca-Cola is for. He was saying, you told me you need the water. I said, only the water, man. I don't need the Sprite Coca-Cola, dude. What are you talking about? And then eventually I told him, dude, I don't drink Sprite or Coca-Cola, so you better take your Sprite back to your home, man. So eventually he's like, nope, you can just sell it to your roommate. You can tell them that, hey, this is a full discount. This I can sell it for a full discount. Hey, Ashi Tutu, how are you doing? And then, you know what I did? I just took the Sprite and Coca-Cola and put it in the fridge. And eventually, few of my roommate, they didn't even like it. Oh, it is good. By the way, on the scale of 1 to 10, how good it is? Because for me, hopefully, it would be a good day today because I had to finish a few of my project as well as had other some assignment on which I did in whole night. So I didn't sleep. Right now it's 7:32, and hopefully after eating the breakfast, we're gonna go to bed. All right, all right. Hopefully, I do expect that it would be better. Hopefully, it would be better whole day. Yo, Ashley, welcome to the community, by the way, because main goal is to just build a good, loyal audience. So that is the reasons I always come on the live streams every single day. And yeah, that is the main goals, by the way, not like just building not just like gaining the subscriber and the likes. Sometimes, let's say, your audience can be always with you when you were in the lowest point in your life. So that is the reasons I told myself, you know what, just have my good audience. That would be far more better because I still remember that whenever I lost my mother, bro, I just went through so many. stuff. So that is the reason I decided, you know what, let's have my good audience, and hopefully whenever I will be sad or whenever I will lose point, I will just communicate with them. Hey, Ghost Samara, I up. Yo, welcome to the community, by the way. Because, for example, I swear to God, I still observe that some people, whenever they have their girlfriend or they have their like extremely close friend, they speak a lot. But personally, for me, I don't speak with anyone beside with my audience and sometimes with my sister. And before I used to speak with my mother a lot. But after she passed away, I don't have any connection with her. But whenever I come on the live stream, is why does your search says 1%? Oh, you notice that 1%? Yo, it is a long story. I'm gonna tell you one story. Yes, the reasons it is saying 1% is because every time whenever I want to complete any task, yeah, bro, in my 1% level of energy, when I was having only 1% level of energy in my body, in my mind, at that time I put as much effort as possible. So in other words, you know you remember like in the high schools or maybe in the college, there is some kind of student, whenever the deadline is approaching, at that time they put so much effort. Those kind of person I am. Even today, yesterday I woke up at in the afternoon 12 o'clock. I didn't sleep whole night. I finished everything, all the project, all the things, but I didn't sleep. So today, right now, at 7:34, maybe after some time, I'm going to go to sleep. So that is the reasons, on that day, I mean to say, like couple of weeks ago, I was doing one of the project, and suddenly I realized, holy cow, 1% would be, I'm in the 1%, 1% category. So me neither. I live alone due to a family betrayal over money and power. Yo, the Ghost Samori 925, bro. I mean, it's better just, try to see whether you can able to, bro, you have to survive alone, man. Trust me. Sometimes family is there, they're gonna support you whichever way they possible they can. But in reality, you have to survive by yourself. Power, power. Bro, yeah, I got so much power whenever in one person. I still remember, man. I don't know whether it happened to you or not, but listen up. Whenever I was in the not sophomore, whenever I was in the last year of my high school, I swear to God, whenever the final exam used to come in, at that time, I spent whole night studying and reviewing everything. Even during the exam times, before going to exams, I immediately grab either Red Bull or some kind of power up energy drink because I don't want my sleep to come in. And eventually, I had to go to the school and do the exams. But that is not a good idea. I would not even recommend it. But eventually, whenever I move into the college and then I finish everything, I realize nope, that's not a good idea. So it's better just give more effort to finish up the stuff before the deadline. Yo, in the high school, there is one incident happened. Let me tell you. There is one time, yeah, 343 is 7. Hey, Alex Roman 586. Are you doing the math problem or what? You are saying 343 is 7 square 3. Okay. So there's one incident happened in my high school during the COVID time, as usual. So, as usual, all factors. Oh, factors 340. Bro, I wish there is a one of the calculator that I used to use a lot. You can just try it. But let me tell you this story quickly. So during the COVID times, everywhere it is shut down, like whole nation is shut it down. But our school, they are saying that hey, there is a final exams which gonna take place, and we want all of you, which means the senior student, to come in the school and give the exams. The first day of the exams, it was super duper restricted. For example, you can't able to look to each other, you have to cover your face and those stuff. And on the first day, we went there because it is completely weird. Like whole 1 year, school was shut it down, and we were not going into the schools. But suddenly, the school was forcing us to go into the school and give the test. So Dorcas, Alex, do you pull has with that trick? Bro, gaming company who made a Hola Infinity. I have no idea, but let me just tell you straight quickly. And then on the first day of the school, suddenly one of our classmates, he, he got a COVID. So he got a COVID. He came to the school. He knows that he got a COVID, but he came to the school, and then he sit into the same room, the place where we give the exams. And he went to the house. Once he went to the house, at that time he told to a supervisor, the one who literally forced all the students to come to the school. He called the supervisor, "Hey, I got a COVID today and I give the exams. So for next 2 to 3 weeks, I would never ever gonna come to the school." So whenever the supervisor heard that he got COVID and he went to the schools, he sit into the exam hall, he has given the test, the entire school got shut down immediately. Entire school got shut down. And since then we didn't go to the school whole like 3 or 6 months. So school was closed because of only one student. And guess what? Because of it was planned out by him that he does not want to go to school and he want the school to be closed during the COVID time. Because seriously, man, like, and all the other school was closed, and this supervisor is literally forcing us to go into the school. And another incident happened during the COVID time was I was at that time I was in Washington State, bro. What man? Whenever it is cold, I sneeze a lot, as well as my sneezing, coughing get completely, messed up. So as usual, this is like allergic reactions. And since it is a COVID time, and obviously like everyone is extremely, extremely crucial, means careful. I myself also very, very careful. So I was coughing, but I was coughing as well as I was sneezing so badly, and the temperature was extremely low in the Washington state. And my roommate hello, mate. Once again, yo, Tommy, I was talking about you. There is another viewers whose name is GTA something. That there is a one of my viewers whose name is Tommy. He's wrote something in the chat. And by the way, it's good to see you, mate. So during the COVID time, I was sneezing so badly. My roommate they got super duper shocked that I got COVID. So since they again, obviously, I myself also got scared that I got COVID or what. So I took the kit. Can you open the YouTube link from the chat? Bro, I can't able to open the link, YouTube link. You know why? Because I am live streaming directly from the phone. That is the reasons. So I was sneezing badly, and they used to give the one-time kit. And I did the one-time kit test, and it turns out to be negative. And then my roommate, brother Ali, as well as Andrews, Eric, they're there. They're in the rooms. And these people are super duper, get scared. Because again, COVID, bro, during the COVID times, it is a very scary situation. So I myself also got very scared. And then a week, maybe 2 days later, we booked the appointment. We had to go to the, COVID testing center in order to test ourselves, particularly me. We went there. My test turned out to be negative. I was lucky. One day I was lucky, and then one day later, there is another time. One of my roommate, say, one of my roommate who was sneezing, and then he's sneezing and he's feeling tired, man. And guess what? He got COVID. He got COVID whenever that was got by the Eric. And when the Eric he got COVID, he just called to brother Ali. Hey, brother Ali, I could not able to go outside of the rooms. Can you go and pick up some of my food from the downstairs? He got some food for the Eric from the downstairs front of his room. And then, by the way, I'm just speaking slowly because some of my roommate they're sleeping. So cheers to man in the back. Cheers to the man in the back. Bro, yeah, that's my one of my roommate. He's just roaming around. And then my roommate, who's Eric in the Washington State. He just got the food, and then the brother Ali, he took the plate and put it in the main living room downstairs. But listen, listen, brother Ali, he also cleaned up the plate. He cleaned up the plate. He cleaned up the plate, cleaned up the spoons. But here is the problem. Eric, he got the COVID. He used the spoon in his mouth. So brother Ali, he's kind enough to clean up the plate and spoon. Guess what? After 4 days, brother Ali, he got COVID. He got COVID. When the brother Ali got COVID, he called the Andrew. Hey Andrew, I got COVID. Can you just please bring up some of the plate and some of the stuff for me? Andrew, he's kind enough. He bought the stuff for him. And then 2 days later, Andrew also got COVID. So eventually, I was the one who didn't got the COVID, and almost all of them who just got the COVID. And bro, trust me, at that time, since we were living in one of the house, the entire house was, in the quarantines. So some of the times, the landlord and the person who used to do the maintenance, she used to come in. She used to just stay outside and then give us whatever things, whatever rent and whatever instructions she want. But in reality, at that time, I just learned a hard lessons. Yo, Alex, I'm happy you are a ladies' man putting a random profile. Bro, Alex, I saw your message earlier that you are doing this. Bro, I still remember this shit things, but still it's better for the math stuff. Man, for the math stuff, like it's better just understand the basic because during the math things, in the math, I I didn't used to be so good in the math in the high schools. But whenever I came in the college, I still remember, like in the college times, one of my advisor, he was telling me, "Hey, Anam, my nickname was Anam. Hey, so do you really want to change your computer science major into the cyber security?" I was telling, "Yeah, I want," because I first thing, you know what I asked him? I asked him, "Hey, in the computer science major, what are the math classes I had to take?" Because I was telling myself I'm not so good at math. And then eventually he told me that, bro, you have to take like, we did not do the quarantine. It was the best time in my life driving around Atlanta and with nobody. Yeah, I mean, bro, quarantine is sucks. Trust me. Like, especially in United States, in the United States, even outside of the, United States, you have to stay there in the quarantine. So because of me caring about the math, I had to change my entire major from the computer science to the cybersecurity. Tommy, he said, "Oh, bro, you were a dead ass legend." Bro, what up, bro? Lucky, rare cheese days made. Respect for what you doing. Chicken. So I am hanging for the next live, but I gotta, bro, Tommy, bro, the way you're writing this stuff, you're gonna teach me the Australian slang language because I swear to God, I didn't even had anyone from the Australia who I communicated. I had people from the South Africa, UK, United Kingdoms, and many other countries. But from Australia, I couldn't able to read it properly. But I was reading it in Cheers, mate. Yeah, cheers. One of the things which I understand a lot. Cheers, mate. Tommy, thank you so much for writing the Australian slang language. Yeah, mate, you're a legend. I swear to God, whenever I saw the Tommy, his first time he just wrote something on the chat. There is another one of my viewers. I said few minutes ago, like he just saying no. To me, he just saying some Spanish or some kind of weird thing. Then Tommy, he just said in the chat, "Yo, I'm from Australia. This is the Australian slang language." Then our Alec was there in the chat. He's saying, "Oh, I'm sorry." But thank you so much. They don't milk themselves. Thank you so much for writing some slang because I'm trying my best to just understand the slang language. Because sometimes, for example, one thing which I found it quite hard to understand whenever you speak in United States accent and let's say you understand the United States accent properly and you went to the British, I mean to say like in the Scotland, Ireland, or maybe in main London, and that the way they speak like what are and those stuff like absolutely crazy. Sometimes even you would not understand whether they're speaking English or maybe they're speaking their own different language. It's Irish or Irish languages like Holy cow, it is so difficult to understand their language, man. I'm Spanish and Australian. I got all the jingo combo. Bro, I can I'm learning Spanish, but I do understand some Spanish little bit. But sometimes even Australian, it is acceptable whenever they speak like slowly. But when they speak like super duper fast in slang language, I swear to God, I couldn't even understand that one. So, this legend is like any kind of person, nice kind of person who is rare these days is a changa thinks that to hit something about bro. Thank you so much. Right now, I understand something, Tommy. Trust me. Right now, I understood your comment chat properly. In Emmanuel, and I never thought I could be a talent, even with the faith in the him, how powerful his healing is. Bro, though I'm stuck and he pulled me out. Bro, I have no shave and remove the bro bag of sand. I think this is the third or fourth time somebody's saying shave and remove the I think second times somebody's saying the shave and remove the bro. I have no idea. Man, I can feel my head is started to spin right now because I didn't sleep whole night. Jesus Christ, the king of the king. Richard, Richard, hi man. Long time no see. Hey Richard, I think I just saw your name. Richard, when I just saw your name, it reminded me one of my co-worker. His name is Richard, and this guy have hell lot of strong muscles, man. He's a very good guy, trust me. He's from Nigeria, Uganda, and we used to be very, friendly colleagues, and he's a very big fond of the anime. Whenever they're playing the cosplay or something, he always used to invite me a lot. Oh, man, I had to just leave as soon as possible because my roommate is sleeping, and whenever I started reading your chat at that time, I forget about my roommate. They're sleeping, so I have to. Yo, we taking a breakfast from Microsoft customer support. What? Are you kidding me? We taking a break from Microsoft, bro. You were just watching me from Microsoft customer support. Nathan, what are you talking about? Remove the bag of the sand, bro. I swear to God, maybe you are in my whole stream. Maybe you were the fifth or 16th person who are just telling me to remove the bro. I didn't even finish my sentence. I was just reading your comment and then one eyebrow. Trim that as a bush facial hair. Do you think I should have to make it smaller from here or which side? Why you don't do it? Bro, I don't get, first of all, I didn't get enough time. And secondly, I am extremely, extremely busy because my whole day is packed. Right now, even though if I'm going to sleep at 8 o'clock in the New York City time, but again, I had to wake up at like 12 o'clock, 12 or maybe approximately 1 o'clock. Then maybe you could help out Google Saber. Saber, so nah, man, you gotta make. Don't listen to Manchi. Hey, Tommy, thank you. Blubber son, man, I swear to God, right now, even though I didn't realize that it's like 23 minutes, just past live stream. Whenever I just come in the live stream, yeah, thank God I have so many loyal viewers. Whenever you guys chat something on the chat, one after another, I was just talking about it, and eventually I forgot that how long am I doing the live stream. Yeah, I didn't realize that for the breakfast, I'm taking 1 hour. Salam alaikum, brother. What's happened to the bro? For the past last live stream, when I was in the live stream, I didn't realize that in my YouTube setting where I put after 45 minutes, after 45 minutes of using the YouTube, then eventually my whole entire YouTube got paused or shut it down because I had to take a break, and I didn't realize that mode is turned on. And so in the last streams when I was doing at that time, eventually like 45 minutes hit, boom. the entire stream got shut down. So since I didn't finish my sandwich, so I had to just, just come on the streams and try to speak with you guys and finish up my sandwich as soon as possible. Mm, I have to also keep in mind that my roommate are sleeping, so I have to, you look bro, bed of the sand. Do I look like homeless? Bro, am I look like broken homeless or real homeless? Thank you so much for the compliment, bag of the sand. I swear to God, my you have a crunch bread. Bro, it used to be a crunch, but since I was speaking with my viewers right now, my bread, it get completely opposite of the crunch because I literally toasted my bread like approximately 1 hour ago, and still I'm just eating it. Let's go wake up, bro. If I'm gonna wake up my roommate, they're gonna beat me up, man. Because I had full respect for my own roommate. You you look old, man. Meet up, and he is raiding the fridge, bro. No, man. Not he's raiding the fridge, dude. It's morning in the morning, dude. He also didn't sleep whole night. He's just using the phone, and that is the reasons right now he drinks some juice, and he lives like near to the corner of that house. So that is the reasons was in the sandwich, bro. I swear to God, I just had amazing. It is good. Like there is avocado and avocado, peanut butter, and the bread. That's it. Because I had to hurry up so quickly because I had to sleep, man. It's 8 o'clock almost. And what? Man, on that day, whenever I was thinking about one of the project to one of my friend, yeah. At the time I was telling my mind that, hey, what if I make one of the most popular software? And after making that software, I can do one way that like whoever my viewers in the YouTube, not viewers, I would say whoever my subscriber in the YouTube, I'm gonna extract that subscriber into my software where they can able to get their own subscription, which means like lifetime subscription as a bonus. But in back of my another mind that I was thinking about, wait a minute, if I do that way, then what will happen to my partners? For example, those again, whenever you build a software, at that time you should have a team. You get on the wet bix and honey. Bro, I forgot to add the honey. Thank you so much. Yoso Pintodo. Hey, Air 4 how are you doing? Good morning from the New York City. Good morning, New York City. Man, I'm saying good morning, but in reality, I didn't even sleep whole night, trust me. And by the way, ER4OR, how are you doing, by the way? Come on, baby, go to bedroom. Come on, come on, buddy. Bro, I didn't finish my sandwich. Let me just finish the sandwich. Kobe, as long as the subscription don't have to buy. Target to Google Play gift card. Bro, I swear to God, I told myself if I'm gonna make my own software or anything, I would do this way. Like whoever my subscriber, like same like Mr. Beast, like whoever my subscriber, they're gonna go to my, software and get everything for free. Because I still remember when I was in the high school, bro. Even I used to buy the Apple gift card in order to buy some kind of subscriptions. And I realized that holy cow, if I could have those kind of, YouTuber or someone could help me, then I could get it for free. The reason I'm just saying. Hey Dilo, how are you doing? Welcome from the New York City. Cumbrado, hola, Uber. Bro, what are you doing, Cumbrado? Are you taking the Uber? You went to school. Yeah. In UAE, yes. Bro, the UAE school is like super duper crazy. For example, the school that I used to study, school is designed in such a way, like they do have two buildings. Whenever you enter to the school, The boy cannot go to the girls section, and the girl cannot able to go to the boys section. So it was super duper strict. But guess what? Guess what? You, I used to be a prefect. Prefect, which means like who are the head of the many of the people, or sorry, people, which means the students, and like someone who is having a good, outstanding result, and they're good at communicating and overall score. And at that time, if you become a prefect or so-called leader, at that time you have the full power. For example, sometime you want to go from one side to another side of the school building, then you can immediately go. You can tell, hey, there's my badge. I'm the prefect, so let's go. Sneak. Perfect. Prefect. This is not perfect. Prefect. Prefect. You're so pinto. That is the prefect, man. Prefect, which means like the it's not like voluntary work you are doing for the school. And these people, they don't used to pay you any money. They just give you a badge and you have to work for them. And I used to be a sports captain. Holy come. Are you a circum bro, combradi? What are you talking about? I have no idea. JRC's 4. Salam walaikum salam JRC4. When I was reading to this particular comment, JRC4, I was about to say that JRC7. You know why? Because of the Cristiano Ronaldo. So Cristiano Ronaldo, for example, whenever I go into my nephew's house, this guy is a big fond of Cristiano. So whenever you say Cristiano Ronaldo, you go to sweet. You watch football? I don't. I used to watch football a lot, whether it is La Liga or maybe Premier League or maybe it is FIFA or it is what is another one? La Liga, Premier League, FIFA, Copa America. Those stuff I used to watch even for the cricket, like either whether it is T20 World Cup or those stuff. But in reality, after I finished the high school, finished those college stuff, first of all, I got completely busy with those other stuff, and secondly, I didn't get enough. I didn't get enough time to watch those things. So instead, I did. You know what? Sometimes, like you just watch highlight. Other times, just hang out with your friends or directly go in person and play with the soccer or cricket. That is the thing. Lil no, hey Lil no, Lil, I love your name, Lil no. Even you know what? I don't know about from which state or which city you were watching from, but one thing for sure in New York City is, let's say you were a resident in New York City, yeah, and then you want to play some badminton or you want to play some soccer and those stuff. They do have some kind of recreation center, and in the recreation center, if you are a resident in New York City, you can just go to them and they're gonna completely allow you to play for free. I will give one example. Just listen up. And if you come in New York City, it would be good. I used to live in Kobe. Anytime if you come in New York City, just try it out. Maybe it will work. So for the soccer, you can go to the Piers 45 or Piers 85. You can try it out for the soccer particularly. And they have one of the best soccer field over there. Or generally speaking, for badminton and those other sports, if you want to play for free and you want to have a companions to play for free, like there are so many people in the New York City recreation center, and they have their, like for example, one of the recreation center, that is Alfred Smith Recreation Center. It's in downtown. So if you come New York City, you can just go to Alfred Smith Recreation Center and try it out. My holy cow, bro. Let me tell you one story, like what happened to me whenever I try to first buy some of the glasses. Yeah. So as usual, have you tried Bengali food in the Jacksonite, Queens? Bro, in the Queens, no. I didn't. Well, I went to the Queens and Jacksonite, but those food are uh wait. Let me remember. Yeah, I tried one time. Only one time I tried. I tried one time, only one time. Have you had the same eye, bro? Of the hey Erlond? Bro, who is here Erlond? I have no idea. Trust me. I have no idea who the heck is here Erlond. I'm gonna look up to it. I'll just take a picture of it. Give me 1 second. And then you look, yo, you look like why I have to take my shoes off. The Airfoot JFK. What do you mean you have to take your shoes off Airfoot JFK? I still, you don't have to do anything, dude. Even the Afghan food and the kebab grill, really good. Afghan food, I would definitely gonna try as well as I have taken the picture of it. Just Julie, hey, just Julie. The way you just put your, this kind of what's the name? Just Julie. The one, the hand gesture, I like that. Ja- Yo, what do you mean, Jack? You gonna put Jeff Cam? Yo, what happened, Brendan? Why the heck you have to take your shoes off, man? Are you kidding me? I went to go. What exactly happened? Like, you know what is crazy? Whenever I was traveling from one, when I was firstly traveling on one state to another state, yeah, I always used to put like one laptop inside my bag because I carry multiple different laptop with me, laptop and computer and all those other gadgets. So anytime I used to travel, the TSA, they always check my bag, and guess what? They check my bag and they would put a sticker that, hey, we checked your bag, and I know they checked my bag. So I have no idea. Like one time I realized when I was watching a video, at that time I realized, holy cow, I'm making a big mistake. I shouldn't have put my laptop as well as battery stuff, those inside the bag. That is the reason TSA was checking my bag anytime whenever I was traveling from one state to the another state. So I am allowed to run a boat and shore in the Dubai as an act of revenge. Bro, I swear to God, if you go to Dubai and if you do this thing, these people will gonna immediately gonna call the police. But you can. Let me tell you how. You know what? How? First of all, try to see that whether you can have a Emirati friend. For example, let's say someone who is a citizen of Emirati and tell him that, hey, this is my dream and I had to just, try out this kind of strange trick or stuff. And they're gonna recommend you which area you have to go. And from that area, just do it. But randomly, don't do it. If you if you do it randomly, then I swear to God, they're gonna just catch you immediately and they're gonna put you in the jail. Okay, so make sure just be careful. Even though in New York City or even in United States, you can just openly drink alcohol, but in Middle East, hell no, man. Middle East, if you do the shit things like just drinking the alcohol, those stuff, they're gonna put you in the jail. Went to Dubai last year. Was the what's the particularly the one I ruined it? Bro, Gorlam, Gorlomi. What are you talking? I have no idea. Went to Dubai last year and Abu Dhabi. Hey, how is your experience, Kobe? Dubai and Abu Dhabi. Which one did you like most? And by the way, did you drive the car? Or have you went to the desert safari? Because let me tell you one thing. If you ever go to the Middle East, particularly in Dubai, there are some of the places that I have been to from my experience. First of all, desert safari. People look angry. Brendan Alberton. What you mean, Henry? What's wrong with you, man? What happened? Gold soak and to see my favorite. I mean, yeah, there are some of the gold soak is there, but especially if you enjoy the moment, then I would rather recommend you to just go to some desert safari. Why desert safari? Listen up. The desert safari, this is the place where they're gonna literally just allow you to drive in the middle of the desert, and you can truly feel that you are in the Middle East because gold soap, there is available ton of those gold soaps. You can just watch it anytime. But Desert Safari as well as Ferrari World, this is also one of the best places. Ferrari World in UAE and Align Zoo. This is the place where I've been to, so you can just try it out. And another one is what? Give you some list. Another one is oh man, I forgot that name, but I wish that I could have tell you guys. Like, if you drink alcohol in the Malaysia, people look angry. Bro, in Malaysia, people look angry, but in Brendan, in UAE or in Saudi, if you do alcohol or those things, People will not get angry. Police will get angry and they're gonna catch you and put you in the jail. So it's better just be careful whenever you go there. When to how is your experience? Because there is also some of the amusement park in UAE. Uh, I forgot the name, man. I wish that I could remember it right now. When to go to Afghanistan? You want to go to Afghanistan? Yeah, sure. Why not? Just give it a shot. But make sure just have your backup plan. You know what? It reminded me something. A few days ago, there is one of them. Trump 23. Hey, big gorilla nuts 93. Trump 2028. What will happen to Trump 2028? I have no idea. Hey, Brendan, let me tell you one thing. So, for as you said, you want to explore, definitely you can just give it a shot. If you have a dream to explore the, countries. But remember, have your backup, not backup plan, I would say have someone to support you if in case things go wrong. Let's say imagine that you went to Afghanistan, Iraq, and those places, and you were you were in the trouble. So at that time, if you have someone in the back, which means someone who is supporting you or someone who is always contacted with you, then immediately they can rescue you. So if you don't have anyone who is there to help you, support you, in the back and you are connected with them, you are not connected with them, bro, it would get completely very tough. Hey, Hashim Karim, how are you doing, brother? Man, I had to go to sleep as soon as possible. There is a one incident happened. Exactly, this place are horrible and going my going by myself is hard. Bro, I hope things will get better, man. Because life is tough, man, trust me, you have to put as much effort as possible and hopefully it will get better. So that's the reality, man. Because even whenever you are born, excuse me, whenever you are born you didn't realize that, but whenever you hit 18 years old, or starting from, if you're lucky enough, from the starting from the 16 years old, you're gonna realize the reality of the life, trust me. Please, the English First Nation right now. Everyone comes here for war protections. Yeah, man, I'm feeling so hot. It's hit 8:10. So anyway, Brendan, one story. Let me just tell you. There is one of the most famous guy. He's doing the solo, solo traveling, which means he has his own private jet and private airplane, and he's traveling from one country to the another country, and his main goal was to just explore entire country, entire nations in the world. And bro, this guy, he went to the Antarctica. And listen up, this is important. So why important, I'm going to tell you. So his main goal, listen, his main purpose was to raise up some money as well as fund for the cancer. And he went to the Antarctica, and guess what happened? Somebody free the English. Would you ever shave your eyebrow? Bro, Brandon, what are you talking about? This, you are maybe like fourth or fifth person are saying that. Okay. So he went to the Antarctica. So as usual, he has a legal passport, legal license, everything is legal. He went to the Antarctica, bro, immediately. Immediately, some of the military personnel, they came in and they grafted him. And guess what, why he landed in the Antarctica? Because he was in the emergency situations. So since emergency situations, according to the some kind of air traffic law. Again, I'm not extremely expert in that field, but still what I heard, that some kind of air traffic law, like if airplane is in emergency situation, they can able to land in anywhere, any airport at any time. So he landed into the Antarctica, and guess what? Some of the military personnel, what I heard was like Bulgarian or some other countries, military personnel. First, they catch that particular pilot. He seemed like a young boy like me, dude. They catch the particular pilot, handcuff him, put him in the jail, and then they, after making so many requests from his country as well as from his lawyer as well as from his friend and whoever in the ground, they just try their best to prove them that hey, his main intention is to raise this fund for the cancer patients, and that is the reason he had been traveling all the countries in the world. And right now, during the emergency situation, he just landed into the Antarctica. And since then, they didn't hear. They didn't even listen. I would say they didn't even listen to those things, and eventually they put him in the jail. And right now, so far, I have no idea what just happened to him because I didn't even see the news. But one thing for sure, in Antarctica, what I heard that like many of the country, they're claiming that hey, in Antarctica, let's say this is one of the area, and it directly come at the top or in one part of the earth. So one country saying, hey, this is my area. Another country saying, nope, this is my area. So another country, nope, you guys are both are wrong. These are my area in the Antarctica. So that is those are the conflict that are creating like complete chaos. So right now, even though other military person, other countries military personnel who release him, but XYZ country saying, nope, you have landed in my area. So right now we're gonna graftar you. So this is what it is, man. I had to go to bed and hopefully gonna wake up on time because if not, then everything gonna go messed up very soon. And it's easy to build and hide things in ice. Bro, you can bro, you can easy to build and hide things hide, but in reality, Brandon, Antarctica, not United States. The temperature is extremely, extremely low. If you try to hide before even the military personnel they kill you, you will gonna kill by yourself. You're gonna get killed by the mother nature, okay? So be wise, man. Be wise. Otherwise, the polar bear is that they're gonna eat you up. Man, I swear to God, my eyes is straining so badly. I have to go to bed. I could have sleep at 6 o'clock, but still I had to. Guys, I'm going to bed right now, hopefully soon. And gonna call a catch up tomorrow. And we're gonna communicate with you guys. And yeah, stay blessed. You look like Disney villain. What do you mean Disney villain? If you hey pop for ILMP, I swear to God, if you just see my nephew, small nephew, you will get shocked that this guy seems like exactly like doll. Trust me, same like a doll. This guy, he's like maybe 6 or 7 months old, and he's same like a doll, full white. Hey, JD Brown, it's Wednesday morning. It is Wednesday morning. And by the way, JD Brown, good morning from the New York City. And I had to go to sleep right now because I didn't sleep all night. And thank you so much, all of you who just tuning in. And we had, yeah, we had very good amount of talk. And I just messed up my entire sleeping cycle. And hopefully, we're going to just fix this thing in the upcoming days. Thank you so much, all of you tuning in. And Brendan, be careful. Don't go to Antarctica by thinking that you're gonna go there and hide it and build something. Okay. And for LM, make sure let me know what kind of Disney villain I am. I have never heard that anyone tell me I look like Disney villain. Thank you so much, by the way. And JD Fallon, brother, get some sleep, inshallah. Kobe, inshallah, we're gonna catch up tomorrow. Not tomorrow, I think today.